Okay, Matthew. Two each draw maybe feels like a defeat. Can you sum up your thoughts on today's game?
I suppose it's a sickening blow there because we worked so hard to get into the lead and take control of the game, and we've given away 2 goals from set pieces, which is the most disappointing thing. I said to the boys, that look, if a team cuts us open, they score a 30-yarder, or they do, great football, as what's tend to happen with us. If you look at our second goal, if that happens, sometimes you just go, do you know what, you've been beaten by a good player, a good team. But when it's set pieces, when everybody has designated jobs and the game's static, so it's me against you, that's what really disappoints. But the players know that. Look, they're in there, their heads are down. My job is to pick them up, because I've said it all week in the press and talking to people. Today wasn't the be all and end all for us. Maybe for Carrick it would have been. It could have made their season if they beat us, because obviously they would have been 7 points ahead and they would have been pretty much guaranteed second. However, if we'd have won, we'd have been on the momentum and only a point behind them. So you have to weigh everything up, and I suppose on the balance of play, 2-2 is probably a fair reflection. You wouldn't, not if you looked at it all in, maybe we created better chances, but fair play to Carrick, they're coming away from home and they threw everything at us, and when you do that, something, luck might favour you, and I suppose that's the way it goes in football.
Let's look at the positives. Martin Bradley, he won the supporters man of the match, and I thought he was fantastic. He set up one, scored one. Give me your thoughts on him.
Yeah, we look, I think Martin's shown since he's been at the football club what he's got. It's just picking and choosing the right moments. Well, unleash him, I suppose, is the right word. I was trying to think. He took a heavy blow to the ankle in his first game or whatever, and then obviously the Ballyclare it happened again. And we've just been looking and choosing when we can play him. And he ran his legs off. Look, ideally we would have kept him on for the full game, same as Dukey, but the 2 young fellas have come to us at a period of the season where they're not as fit as what maybe our boys are, but they're having to play at the intensity that we're asking. And they're both doing it, but they just can't sustain it over 90 minutes yet. But the 2 of them, I thought Dukey's all-round players, a centre forward, he didn't score, but I thought he'd give us a platform to play. But Marty Bradley was well deserving of his man of the match award, and we just want to see more and more of him now. I think every week we look at him and he's getting better in training and he's getting better out on the pitch, and he's a joy to watch, as well as I'm his manager, but he is a joy to watch because I know what he gives. Obviously, in terms of from a team point of view, it's brilliant because we know in that side of it. But if you're a fan watching him, you can see he headers everything. He makes all the tackles. He runs. He'll cover everything, and you can see why people like him become fan favourites very quickly.
Next week, we're than Della. The games just come thick and fast now.
Well, they don't really do that because we've a game next week and then we don't play after that for 3 weeks. It's a flipping nightmare. Truth be told, I'm not happy about it. I'm not happy about the way that the league's structured, because why do we need a week off the week after, and then we've got a week for the Irish Cup semi-final, which I think is the right thing to do, give them the full platform to go and play. I don't understand why we need another week off next week, and nobody's going to be able to answer me because they haven't got the answer for it. Why can't we play and then we've got a week after? But I know why, because teams' grounds aren't good enough and they can't play midweek, so then they have to keep a free Saturday just in case they need to catch up. Not my problem.
Dundalli next week is going to be another tough game. Last time up there we had that last minute winner.
Yep.
Hoping for another win this one.
We want to win. I don't want to go to the last minute again, but if it needs be, it needs be. I think that was the other side of it today, whereby we conceded late on, which we rarely do. Normally it's us going the other way, but I suppose we didn't really have anything to chase today. In the 90th minute, we made the substitution to bring Adam on because we knew what was coming. Big long ball in the box, and we just thought, he would be there to head it. Sometimes you make right decisions, sometimes you make wrong decisions. Maybe I made the wrong decision in putting a defensive player on, but we live and learn.